Well, hello there. There's old man Steve, and I'm calling this video the week that was because this past week was, well, it was something here. I'm in Texas, and we had this big snowstorm. And I have a lot of friends that live back east, and they used to tease me when I would say we got an inch of snow and everything shut down. Well, this wasn't that. This was like a northern snowstorm, because I have friends that live in Connecticut, and I lived there for a while, and I know what a northern blizzard is because I've been in one. Well, we didn't have a blizzard in Texas, but we got, I don't know, I think 6 or 8 inches of snow, and it got very cold. One day last week, the high was -1, and that's cold for Texas. And let me tell you, it was. And we got about 6, well, I said that, didn't I? We got more snow that I thought for a minute there I was back in Connecticut. People here just went crazy, and everything, of course, shut down. And people lost their power. That was I was very fortunate. I never lost power. I did lose the internet for a couple of days, which I couldn't watch TV because I have one of those smart TVs, where it's got apps and it's through your internet. So my TV wasn't very smart there for a while. But I remembered a few years ago, I bought one of those, it's like a piece of flimsy it's almost like cardboard, but it's not. It's got a wire to it, and you just tape it up on the wall or by the window, and you can pick up TV stations, your local stations with it. I mean, it works. It really does. And I dug that thing out, and I hooked it up to my smart TV and taped it up on the wall with some the blue painter's tape, so it doesn't leave a mark. And I was able to get all my local stations plus some other ones, and HD quality. I mean, it was just as good as cable. It's amazing. I found one station that had Law and Order on it, and I watched it all day long. Old Law and Order episodes, which I'd seen 100 times, but I enjoyed it. That's what I did all day long, was watch Law and Order. And just, I also dug out some old curtains, drapes, and hung them up over my windows to kind of insulate, because I don't, the only thing I had on my windows was sheer curtains, and they don't do anything. And these, I live in an apartment, and these windows aren't very, they're cheap windows. And so to keep the cold out, and then I put towels on the window sills here because there's cold air coming in. And the main thing that I found was that I don't have any weather stripping around my door. So around the whole door, in the cracks, I put Kleenex tissue, and it kept the cold air from coming in, because you put your hand up there, it was like somebody's blowing in air conditioning. So I muddled through. Again, I was lucky, and I had groceries, and then all of a sudden I realized I was running low, and that I wasn't going to be able to get out. So I went on, after I got my internet back, I went online on a last Wednesday, and ordered some groceries from Walmart. And they said they wouldn't be able to deliver it until Friday. And I thought, well, that's better than nothing. And then the more I thought about it, I thought maybe I ought to try to order from somebody else. So I went to another supermarket, Kroger's, and ordered from them, and they could deliver the next day, Thursday. Well, after I did that, I thought, well, I'm getting this from one store and getting that from the other store, so I'll let them both come. But then Walmart sent me an email and said they couldn't deliver any groceries. They had operational procedures that they couldn't fulfill the order, which I guess meant they didn't have the groceries. And so I thought, well, okay, they canceled out on me. And I was waiting to see if Kroger's was going to cancel, and they were going to cancel. They were going to deliver the next day by 3 o'clock. Well, I got an email from them, and I got real nervous. And they said it'll be like 5 o'clock. I said, "Oh, okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here." So around 5, actually it was around 5:30, I got everything that I ordered, which wasn't a lot, but I got some, basic stuff like bread and stuff. And the only one item on the whole list that they couldn't deliver, and it was a bag of chips. And boy, I really wanted them chips. Just something to snack on. So I didn't get my chips, but I got everything else. And so I'm set now. And today already, it's in the morning. It's not even 10 o'clock, and it's already up to 40 degrees. And according to the weather report, it's going to be like in the 50s. And then all next week, it's going to be in the 60s. And I think one day in the 70s. That's Texas for you. And the snow's already melting. So I need to go out and check my car and see if it'll even start, because I do have to go out. I have to go to the pharmacy to pick up a prescription. But I'm going to wait till it warms up enough that it melts some more snow. So anyway, the week that was. And thank goodness it's over. We are having to boil our water, but that's just a minor inconvenience. And the reason for that is that they said where they filter the water thing, the pumps froze up, and they're now active, but they have to filter that water over a period of time before we can start safely drinking it. So, and I have some bottled water, so I'm okay. But I don't know if this went on for another week. I don't know. There's a lot of people that were inconvenienced, but there was a lot of people that were just really in bad shape because of no power. I mean, they were out like a whole week, and I just knock on wood that I never lost my power. I was lucky that way. Okay, I've rambled enough. See you again soon. Bye.